Well, the recent blockbuster announcement of the proposed addition of 2 hotels and a major ballroom in downtown Indianapolis's Pan Am Plaza area could be huge for the city's convention business, but also keep the city in the national sports spotlight. Bill Benner has more in this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill?
Gary, thanks. Well, the competition for both major conventions and sporting events has never been more keen. And as Indy fights to maintain its longstanding preeminence as a sports destination, this new development will undoubtedly be a major asset. And joining us today to discuss the impact is Leonard Hoops, President and CEO of Visit Indy. And Leonard, always great to see you, my friend. USA Today, #1 convention city, but in your view, that's somewhat built on Indianapolis' longstanding sports legacy.
Oh, without question. In 2014, when USA Today named us #1 convention city, I felt that was kind of decades in the making as a result of being a great sports city, that sports strategy that began in the 1970s. And one of the challenges that has come with that is we've become a more popular convention destination. We have fewer and fewer dates for sporting events, which is ironic given how we got there in the first place.
Well, and this new development, then this could allow for simultaneous hosting of first and second round regional, for instance, along with a major convention.
Yeah, there's a lot of real benefits from expanding the convention center at Pan Am Plaza and adding these hotels. You're getting 1,414 more rooms as currently proposed, a 50,000 square foot ballroom. The whole podium as a whole is 235,000 square feet with meeting rooms, pre-function space, that sort of thing. At the end of the day, that allows you to do a couple things. You get to hopefully hold on longer for an event like the NFL Combine, which has been, Dallas and LA have been going after that hard. Right. The NCAA, while they have an MOU with us, we ultimately have to keep a competitive product, and I think this is definitely going to show how competitive Indy's product is down the road. And then you're going to have, as you noted, the ability to do things like we could have a first, second round for the NCAA men's basketball and host a convention at the same time with these additional rooms and additional space.
We should note that the development won't be done for the 2021 All-Star Game or the Final Four men's college football playoff in early 2022, but shortly thereafter. Yeah. But then again, it puts us in great position for future events, including the 26th NCAA men's Final Four. Right.
You're looking at probably a year from now, we'll be putting on the hard hats and putting shovels in the ground. It takes that long to do the engineering and all the legislative things you need to do and the developer agreement. And then it's probably a 3-year build out after that. So you're probably talking late 2022. But 2026 NCAA men's Final Four, the regionals at 25 will be in great shape for those kinds of events.
And the big one, Leonard, I got to ask, before this happened, people would have said Indianapolis Super Bowl, it was a one and done. Maybe not the case moving forward with this great new development.
Well, if there's any justice in the world, if there's a meritocracy in the NFL world, we certainly should be considered again for a Super Bowl when this development gets built out. I think, a lot of the cities with new stadiums are going to get their fair opportunities to get this, but at some point you're not going to have a new stadium, and we hope that that's a year or two that the NFL will look back at us again and say, hey, this is a great new project downtown, right in the heart of the Super Bowl district. We are the inventors of the Super Bowl village. Let's bring it back to Indy.
All right. Well, Leonard Hoops, Visit Indy. Thanks for being on the show, and keep the ball rolling.
Thank you, Bill.
Gary, back to you.